Alright, how's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and today we are back for another MyNBA rebuild. And this rebuild, we are going to be doing the worst to first challenge. Now, what does that mean? So basically, I'm going to, whatever team I get, I don't know what team I'm getting, but it's going to be randomly picked. And we're basically going to try to get that team into last place, or just really, really bad, if that's possible. And then build them up to get first place. So, essentially, can we go from the worst team in the NBA to the best? So that's what basically the challenge is. I guess first could technically be winning the championship, but I'd like to get championship and also the best record in the NBA. If we could do both, that'd be awesome. But yeah, you know what else would be awesome is if you leave a like on the video, subscribe if not subscribed already, comment down below some more future rebuilding ideas, as well as check out my Twitch or Discord, which is in the description below, and I also have a playlist of videos like MyNBA and MyNBA content you should totally check out. With that being said, let's get on into the gameplay. Alright, so I set up all the sliders that we needed. We're gonna have the trades, that way, like, if I need to trade a pick, I will. So, essentially, just trade picks and stuff like that, I'm gonna do that. If I need to, that way I can just trade people right away that I trade. So we're going to basically lower the draft class in. I also lowered the injuries a little bit and the chemistry and morale, but it's still on though. But other than that, we got the Charlotte Hornets, so we're going to be trying to make them the worst team. I mean, that's not that hard. They're already not that great of a team. But I would like to keep LaMelo Ball on the team. But other than that, I think let's just try to flip Gordon Hayward, and Terry Rozier, Devontae Graham, Cody Zeller, like all of those like decent players. And yeah, let's just try to become really, really bad. I'll do this deal with the Jazz. We'll give Gordon Hayward back to the Jazz. We'll take Mike Conley and a second-round pick, 2024. Maybe that'll be useful. I'm gonna do this deal with the Thunder. We're gonna give them Mike Conley and Devontae Graham. We're gonna get Alexei Pokusevski. He'll be a nice rebuilding block piece along with LaMelo Ball on our quest to build the best team ever. And then we also have Al Horford, who I'm just gonna flip. I'll do this deal with the Bulls. We'll get Otto Porter and Thaddeus Young for Al Horford and Terry Rozier. I'm cool with that. I think doing this deal with the Grizzlies will make us work. We get Kyle Anderson and John Conchar for Cody Zeller. Now, granted, we're taking on some more cap, but we can always trade these guys in the offseason. Alright, I'm going to flip PJ Washington to the Heat. We're going to get a 2022 second-round pick, or first-round pick, and Precious Achiuwa for a 2021 second-round pick and PJ Washington. Alright, so just to ensure that we're going to be kind of bad, I'm going to make the sim difficulty a little bit harder for this first season, but then I'm going to change it back. And I believe that where is it? I believe that if I do this, that makes it harder. I'm not sure though, but we'll figure it out. After that, I'll put it back to 50 from here on out. But I just want to ensure that we're kind of going to be bad, like for sure, guarantee. Give us a few extra losses. So I'm just going to simulate probably this to the end of the season because I'm not going to make any other moves most likely, and we'll see how bad we are. Okay, so LeBron James is the MVP, Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball. So that's our bright spot. LaMelo Ball getting Rookie of the Year, averaging 22.1 points, 6.6 rebounds, 7 assists, and okay efficiency. Not great, actually. No, definitely not good efficiency. What am I talking about? But, he had a good rookie year, so I can't blame him. Spencer Dinwiddie, 6th Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player of the Year. Most Improved, Mo Bamba. Coach of the Year, Doc Rivers. Justin Taylor, Executive of the Year. And we were one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the NBA, so that was kind of the goal. So now we're basically trying to make this team become the best team in the NBA. So can we do that? It's basically like a regular rebuild, but I'm just seeing if I can go from worst to first. And I could have put all 40s on a team and do it that way, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like doing it that way. But I don't think we're going to have any Hornets on here besides LaMelo Ball. We don't. Oh, no. And, Alexei Pokusevski putting up 12.5 points. The cheat code. I'm telling you guys, he has to stay on the team. All right, so a little advance. Let's just take a look at what our stats are looking like. So yeah, LaMelo is happy. Malik Monk, Alexei Pokusevski, Precious is okay. Otto Porter hurt himself. Miles Bridges is upset. Don't really care enough, but Yeah, 6 guys average double figures, one of them being over 20. Obviously, the homie Lamelo Ball. Okay, anyways. So, now that we're getting onto the offseason, I'm going to try a little bit harder now to actually make the team decent to the best of my ability. As the Pelicans win the championship, Zion Williamson Finals MVP. Let's get on to the offseason and make some moves. Okay, so we have the second pick. I think Oklahoma City might have been slightly worse than us, but it's good enough. We're basically the worst team. And now we have staff signing. I'm going to try to get a new trainer, so we're going to do that. Let's get the homie Justin Powell. He's got a high trade or high trading value, so we're going to get him, sign him. And I'm going to head on to the draft, and we're going to make some moves. Well, I'm going to start with this deal with the Clippers. We're going to give up our second-round pick and Kyle Anderson. And we get 2 future picks from the Clippers, one of them being an unprotected, the other one being a swap. Would be a nice trade asset, and we clear up some cap. Okay, so for rookie signings, we drafted Cade Cunningham. That is awesome. I might look to make him a shooting guard. In terms of team player options, we're going to decline Thaddeus Young because we don't need him. Cody Martin, I guess we can accept him. Oh, are they twins? I didn't even realize that. Cody and Caleb Martin are twins. Okay, cool. Very nice. And then Jaden McDaniels, we can decline him. I'm fine with that. So, in terms of free agency, I guess Malik Monk, we could try to sign him back, but I would like to get a Kawhi Leonard, but it looks like he wants to go back to the Clippers, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get him, but I'll try, see if he wants to come to the Hornets. He is interested, but looks like he's going to go back to the Clippers. We could get Kyle Lowry, and then just look to flip him for like $32 million. Like, that might be a move. He would want to come here, so we can get Kyle Lowry. And honestly, like, Kyle Lowry and Drew Holiday, I would take Drew Holiday for $22 million, 2 years. You know what? Kyle Lowry and Drew Holiday. That's a pretty good signing. We'll announce the rights on Bismack Biyombo. All these guys. That way we have some extra cap. So Kawhi Leonard goes to the Spurs or whatever, or the Clippers. Not a surprise. And Malik Monk is still here. We could try to re-sign him, although actually they want us to renounce his rights, which is a little bit of frustrating. But he also has a restricted free agent qualify. I mean, I'll just offer him that, see if we can get all of them. That'd be kind of nice. And we get all of them, so that's perfect. So the team is already looking a lot better. We do have a lot of point guards, though. And 4 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, 2 centers. So I'm going to see if I can get another big man in free agency, and then we're just going to simulate the offseason. So I think we can bring back Thad Young. You know what? Let's bring back Thad Young for $6.5 million. Why not? Does he want to come back? All right, cool. We get Thad Young. So that's 7 guys. Yep. So there we go. We have 15. So I'm going to simulate to the next season. If I want to I'll probably make a move in the beginning of the year. See if we can get better. And I'll see you guys once I get it. All right, so I know we just signed Kyle Lowry, but I'm going to do this deal with the Timberwolves. We're going to get Malik Beasley and a first-round pick this year. And we also get a trade exception. Cool with that. All right, so our starting lineup's looking like LaMelo Ball, Drew Holiday, Miles Bridges, Alexis Pokusevski, Nick Richards, and then we have Cade Cunningham, Malik Beasley, Malik Monk, and Precious Achiuwa off the bench. Oh, yeah, and Thaddeus Young. I might look to make this a 9-man rotation just so that more people can get minutes. So, yeah, we're going to do that. The real question is, can we get this team to the #1 seed this year? I don't think so. That's why I'm probably going to do another season of this at the minimum. And I'm going to simulate and see if we can get the team to where we need to be. So I'll see you guys at trade deadline. So we're at the trade deadline. We're 25-27, so we're a little outside the playoff picture. Precious is hurt. That doesn't help us. But LaMelo's having a good season, so is Cade Cunningham. I'm going to look to see if I can make a move. Obviously, Drew Holiday's hurt. I was going to trade him, but now I can't. He's hurt. So we have 7 guys averaging double figures, which is nice. But can we make a move to make our team better now? I don't know. I'm going to see if I can. I think we're going to do this move with the Spurs. We're going to give them Malik Beasley. We're going to give Vernon Carey Jr. We're going to get LaMarcus Aldridge and Jordan McRae. LaMarcus Aldridge could be an upgrade at the center, which I'm cool with. So now he'll be the starting center. I'm fine with that. I want to see if there's a move I can make for Miles Bridges now, because he's not very happy with the team. I think I'm going to do this move with the Magic. We're going to get Miles Bridges and second round pick to the Magic, and we get in return Aaron Gordon. And if I make him a small forward, his overall should go up. But even if I can't make his overall go up, maybe Alexei Pokuchevsky's overall goes up. So one of them will be a small forward. Let's see who's a better jump. Aaron Gordon doesn't really jump. What about Alexei Pokuchevsky? He doesn't really jump either. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so then I think I'll just make Aaron Gordon. I don't know. I think they'll both start. Yeah, okay. So they both start anyway, so I'm cool with that. So that's the team we're basically going to rock with now. I didn't check our picks situation, but I know we have 3 first-rounders, and I think one of these picks is pretty high valued. Maybe they both are. I'm not really sure, but actually the Timberwolves, I don't think they would be that highly valued. Okay, they're both like 1.5 star. Okay, that's fine. Either way, let's simulate the rest of the year, and I'll see you guys once I get there. Okay, so Luka Doncic is the MVP. Evan Mobley, Rookie of the Year. Lonzo Ball, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. Jonathan Isaac, Most Improved. Kyra Lewis Jr. Dwayne Casey, Coach of the Year. Matthew Ash, Executive of the Year. Take a look at the All-NBA teams. I don't see any Hornets, but that's okay. Except for Cade Cunningham. He's going to be an All-Rookie First Team, putting up 17, 6, and 7 off the bench, I'm pretty sure, which is pretty good. And then that's, I think, going to be pretty much it. So let's take a look at our stats before we do anything else going forward. Lamel's hurt day to day, but that should be okay. Everyone else here has done pretty good, so I think making those trades for Aaron Gordon and also for LaMarcus Aldridge were clutch, and it shows as we had 8 guys average double figures, so very balanced. Also, if you guys didn't see, we are the 7th seed, so decent. Definitely an improvement, but we're still not the best. I mean, we could win a championship, and technically speaking, the challenge is over. So, yeah. I mean, this is the rotation coach wants to go with. I'm cool with that, so let's see how we do. Game 1 against the Bucks. They beat us in Game 1. Beat us in Game 2. Alright, we got a game on them at least. Can we win? Okay, 2-2. Can we go up 3-2? No, they're up 3-2. 3-3. Game 7. Do or die. We lost in the first round in 7 games. You know what? Improvement. Definitely an improvement. As the Timberwolves win the championship, Karl Anthony Towns Finals MVP. And that's who I'm pretty sure we traded Kyle Lowry to them, so I guess he might have been vital for that as well. Either way, we're going to win another season. It's that way we can see if we can become the best team in the NBA. All right, so I'm going to get a new head coach. I also want to see if I can get some better assistant coaches. So I'm going to fire these guys and see if I can get some better assistant coaches as well. Maybe a Trent Peterson for $1 million. That'd be kind of nice. Or 1.12. That might work too. So we get Trent Peterson and then another assistant coach. Owen Taylor. Let's go with Owen Taylor. We'll go with Owen Taylor. We'll offer him 701. There we go. Beautiful. So we have a better coaching staff now. That'll definitely help us become a better team. All right, so I'm going to trade Drew Holiday, pick 18, pick 19 in the second round, and a future second round pick for pick 11 and Davis Bertans. I'm going to do this deal with the Pelicans. We're going to give up LaMarcus Aldridge and Davis Bertans we just traded for, and pick 24 for a future 2024 first round pick, and Steven Adams. Steven Adams, decent center, a lot cheaper. We saved cap. And now we have pick 11 and pick 30. Can I move up in the draft? This isn't actually quite moving up, but I think I might do this deal. We can get Tyrell Terry and Tim Hardaway Jr. for pick 11, pick 30, and Malik Monk. So I think I'm going to do that. All right, I'm going to accept LaMelo Ball, Alexei Pokuchevsky, Precious Achiuwa, and Nick Richards. And these guys I'm just going to decline. And we go to qualifying offers. Caleb and Cody Martin. I'm not even going to extend offers to them. Either of them. They can both walk. So I think we have some cap. I would like to get a Kevin Durant. That'd be great. That would make our team really good. Actually, what does he want? He wants to go to the Heat. No. So I'm just going to give him as much money as I can. 44-1-2. Still wants to go to the Heat. He's not interested in coming. Maybe should have given him a no trade clause, and that would have done it. Well, we can get James Harden, possibly. I'll give James Harden a no trade clause. And he wants to go back to the Rockets. Okay. If anything, I can get Curry. If not, Curry, Butler. Actually, no trade clause. Let's go to the Nets. Are you serious? Bruh. Alright, well, one of these guys I have to sign. Okay, Caleb, Cody. Just gonna announce tonight. Sign all these guys. Ooh, Aaron Gordon's a free agent. Didn't realize that. But we'll announce the rights on him as well. James Harden, Stephen Curry, and KD all sign. Which leaves me to sign Jimmy Butler. Possibly. Hopefully. And he wants to go to the Heat. Okay, Kyrie Irving. And I'll trade you. Perfect. All right, I'll take Kyrie. I'll take Kyrie Irving. Why not? We'll take Kyrie. I'll take Kyrie Irving, and I'll look to flip him. Oh, freaking Kevin Durant is here. Okay. And so is Curry. What is this? What is this? I'm pretty sure someone went to the Nets. I don't remember, though. But, all right. Let me just see something. I think I'm going to do this deal with the Wizards. So we're going to give up Steven Adams and Precious Achiuwa for Danny Avdija and a 2025 pick. Okay, so what have we learned? Aaron Gordon, I didn't have the rights on him, yet I was still able to sign him. 2K needs to fix their game, but they're never going to do it. I did pick up Hassan Whiteside, which is nice. I'm going to keep Kyrie. Screw it, right? Might as well. Honestly, the team is pretty good. The team is pretty good in my opinion. I mean, we'll keep Kyrie for now. If I want to flip him, I can always flip him. I think the team's good. So, I'm going to simulate to the start of next season, and I'll see you guys once I'm there. Alright, so we're going with Kyrie Irving, LaMelo Ball, Danny Avdija, Aaron Gordon, and Hassan Whiteside as a starting five. Good starting five. Then off the bench, Cade Cunningham, Jonas Valanciunas, Lexi Pokuševski, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Tyrell Terry. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. What I might want to do is make one of my guys a shooting guard. Kyrie goes to a 93. LaMelo goes to a 90. I think I'm just going to do LaMelo as a shooting guard. Just because he's playing there anyway. And I'm curious to see if I make someone here a small forward. Do they change? Aaron Gordon stays in 81, so I'm just going to make him a strictly a small forward, which is fine. And all these other guys can stay the way they are. So yeah, I'm going to simulate to the trade deadline, see how we're doing, and hopefully we can get first this year. Alrighty, so Trae Young, MVP, Zach Bird, Rookie of the Year, Cade Cunningham on our team, 6-man of the year with a 50, 40, 90 season off the bench, putting up 17, 4, and 6.5. Pretty much good season from him. Then we got Giannis Antetokounmpo doing his thing as a Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved DeAndre Ayton. He had a really good season. And Coach of the Year, Steven Silas. We went 66-16. I'm pretty sure that's the best record in the NBA. And Ronnie Lambert, Executive of the Year. But even though we had the best record in the NBA, that doesn't mean we went to first place because we could still lose in the playoffs. So we need to make sure we can still win, because the whole point is getting a championship at the end of the day. And I forgot to stop the trade deadline. It is what it is. I'll show you guys the stats. That's really the only reason I wanted to stop there. Yeah, Minnesota #1 seed in the West. And yeah, we did have the best record, which is nice. And let's take a look at our player stats. See who did really well. Kyrie Irving, LaMelo Ball, both averaged above 20. Cade Cunningham, 17.4 points. Got Lexi Pokuševski. So we have 7 guys average double figures, which is very, very nice. Hassan Whiteside is hurt. But we do have Nick Richards stepping up, as well as Jonas Valanciunas. So I think we'll be okay, hopefully. And maybe if we make the finals, Hassan will be back. Who knows? But either way, I think we will be a-okay at least for the first couple of rounds. And speaking of which, we're taking on Milwaukee, and they're the 8th seed, and we're the 1 seed. So game 1, Milwaukee beat us by 5. Okay. Okay, 1-1. Can we go up 2-1? We're up 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? We go up 3-1. And it's 3-2. All right, winning 6. I'm cool with that. Taking on Atlanta in the second round. Game 1, we beat them by 7 points. Game 2, we beat them by, I don't know, I think 24. Let's sweep them. All right, they got a game on us. All right. So let's take a look here and see if we have everyone healthy now. Let's see what Hassan's up to. Hassan looks like he's still day-to-day, possibly. Just looking at the roster. What is he, day-to-day? Yeah, day-to-day. So he'll be back this series against Boston. Always nice to have another body. And we are going to the NBA Finals. Again, take on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, I think everyone is healthy now. Yes, very, very good. And let's see what Coach is running with. That's what Coach is running with. I'm cool with that. The lineup's looking good. Game 1 against the Timberwolves. We're up 1-0. We're up 2-0. 3-0. And we went from worst to first. Took us an extra season because you have to have that progression. It's bottom, middle, top. It's a perfect progression. So we did it. We completed the challenge. Kyrie Irving Finals MVP. Let's close out the video. All right, so hopefully you enjoyed this rebuilding challenge. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, not subscribed already. Comment down below some more future rebuilding ideas, as well as check out my Twitch, Twitter, Discord, as well as my playlist of other MyNBA, MyWNBA content. Just a little side note, I'm not exactly sure how much content I really want to put out with NBA 2K. Problem is that the game is kind of not that fun. Well, it's fun, but it's sort of just very predictable, I would say. So, yeah, obviously, if I don't really get ideas, I might just move on to other games and then wait for, like, MLB The Show to come out. And then do rebuilds there or something like that. Unless I can play other game modes or maybe do, like, a GM series, on this, like in conjunction with other games that I would want to play, which I might end up doing, just because, yeah, my league like this, it's kind of just the same. So, I'll look to see if I can do a couple more ideas, and then I might sway a little bit away from 2K and more towards different games. But yeah, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day or night, and hope to see you all soon. Peace.